The tag was, if the tag was about 5 things that gross you out. And, you know, there's a lot of things that gross people out, but my things are really, some of them you're probably going to be like, what the hell? And then a lot of them you're going to be like, okay, I feel you on that. But I've adapted like a phobia. I'm terrified of boogers. Like, boogers, that's number 1, boogers. I'm not talking about your average everyday booger. I'm talking about the booger that if you do pick it, you have to roll it up and blow it for a while so it can dry and you can flick it type of booger. Or the booger that, like, little snotty nose running kids have, particularly little boys or little black boys. Because I really don't see many Hispanic boys running around with nasty noses. But I always see a little Caucasian boy or a little black boy with the nasty nose and a parent that just acts like it's totally invisible. But, boogers. I don't like kids with boogers because they tend to eat them. And they tend to just let it sit there in their nose and then I don't like boogers because I don't like the way Vicks Vapor Rub does your nose when you have a cold. And because I tend, like a lot of my friends will take Vicks, they'll put it on their chest and they'll put it in their nose. Like it says on the bottom not to put it in your nose, but you know, you still dab it all up in there, you know. And you wake up and you have this crustacean of just Vicks and boogers from where the Vicks open your nasal passages to help you breathe, but let all the snot and stuff just collect and crust up on this outside. It's so disgusting to me. But that would be the number 2. I don't like guys with dirty fingernails. Because I don't like guys. I don't date them. I don't touch them. If they have dirty fingernails and dirty toenails, I do them just like a girl who has dirty fingernails. But I don't like to date them because you want to like hold me and you want me to kiss your fingers and do little romantic stuff with you, and your nails are just black and caveman, like you've been scratching the crack of your ass. That is so disgusting to me. But that is like, to me. One time I was at a friend's house and the guy, I didn't want to be with him, you know. So I was like, I don't want to be with him, and he didn't know why. And I was like, I took a flashlight because we were in the dark. We were all in the dark. It wasn't like a me and him type of thing, you know. But we were all in the dark, and he managed to come in and say, I want to be with you, and I want to hold you. And he was trying to hold me, and I was like, get off of me. And I didn't want to say, you dirty bastard, you know. So I didn't say anything. I just took a flashlight, and I put it on his nails, which were like black from dirt. And on his feet, because he had no shoes on. He was being comfortable within the household, you know. And I was like, you see this? I am a clean girl. And I like to have a clean man. And if you can't get that on your swagger game right, then I'm not going to deal with you. And then there's another thing. Okay, number 3. So, I don't like dirty people. Dirty people are disgusting. No, that's gross. Nasty. Number 3. Or was that number 2? Number 3. Whatever. I don't like big, like, country bugs. Like stank bugs. You know, those big, when I say bugs, I mean, you know, you see a little cockroach, you know, you see a little cockroach, kill it, bam, it's dead, you know. But I don't like those big ones, those ones that look like they're from Mexico, and I don't like those big flying ones that just always want to like come to the light. And they want to come to the light quick, fast, in a hurry. And then instead of them landing on the light bulb, they land on you. And they start crawling. And then you can feel them moving hairs and stuff because they're so heavy. And you know, and you just freak out. And you're like, oh, shh. Oh! And everybody's like, that's a big ass bug, you know. And, you know, it's just disgusting to me. And then you have number 4. I don't like. Number 4, I don't like stanky. That grosses me out. Anything that stinks. I'm gonna start off with humans on this one. Girls that stink. When I say stink, you smell like poor water system. Because I know some people that have a poor water system that makes them smell like shit. Or they smell like shit because they are bathing in it. I don't know. Or girls who smell like fish. Everybody knows the girl story who smells like fish. Fish means infection. Get away from me. Some sort of vaginal infection making you smell like fish. Back up. And then there's just a random stank. Launch. Like she just had sex and she decided to just come to school, or just she was shaking her butt and woke up and went to sleep, woke up and came to school. I don't like that. Don't like that. Or just stank breath on a girl is like her, like blood. Stank like blood in the back, like when your gums bleed and when your tooth bleeds. Because I had teeth extractions. I had braces at one point in my life, so I know how bad your breath can get. Because eat meat, it gets trapped. You eat anything you trap, it gets trapped in your braces, and you have to smell it like until you brush it. So and floss and all types. So I know what stank breath is, and half the time stank breath smells like the extreme shit. Cause your gums may bleed in from you brushing too hard sometimes, or your teeth may start decaying because you're eating too many sweets or something, and your breath starts smelling like shit, or your tonsils are bad and your breath starts smelling like straight shit. And I don't like that whatsoever. That is so disgusting to me. But anyways, then on top of that, there is number 5. Number 5, you're gonna be like, oh no, she didn't just say that. Ugly penises. Yeah, they'll gross me out. Yeah, I'm serious. Ugly penises. You know? When I say ugly, I don't mean diseased. Even though those are, but I've never seen a diseased one, and if I ever see a diseased one, I'll be sure to post it on YouTube. But anyways, ugly ones, like ones that are supposed to be circumcised but don't look circumcised, or shriveled up, kind of old, like an old little white man, or old little black man, or really, really black ones that are just really, really black. And have no definition, or veiny, like not the really, really strong looking ones, or just ugly ones. And it's like, because I'm a girl, and I'm an African American girl, so I'm not saying I've slept with a lot of people, but I've seen a lot of penises because I hang out with crazy, wild people. Because I'm a Southern girl. On top of that, I mean, anybody will whip out any horny bastard will whip out their penis, or any truth or dare, because we play that a lot. It'll happen, or guys who try to just get it, and they don't tend to hear you say no or slow down, and they just go on and whip it out, and you look at it and you're like, put it back. Or at the club, come on, this happens at the club. If you're a really, really fine chick, a guy will whip it out and put it on you while you're on the club dancing. And you'll turn around and they'll be sitting there, and you'll be like, put that back, and he'll be like, come on ma, just hold it, and you'll be like, put it back, and he'll be like, come on ma, just hold it, and it's like, no, it's like, I'm fine and all, thank you for the compliment, I make you rise, but I just wanted to dance, clothes, but you wanted to take it a little too far. And yes, this happens at gay clubs, straight clubs, black clubs, particular, because I haven't really met any, I haven't met no white guy that has whipped it out, and Hispanic guys usually have the decency not to whip it out, and I haven't seen an Asian guy have the balls to even whip it out, even if I tell them to whip it out, you know what I'm saying? But we not gonna go there on that, because I don't want people to think I'm racist, but I am culture-wise specific on what I know. But yeah. That's my 5. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. But subscribe, comment, rate. You know?